Hey there, it's Tanker, and I have here a Palm Pixi, and not just any Palm Pixi, this is actually the Verizon version. So, it's not out yet, it's going to be out on Monday. This is a review unit that I got from Verizon. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. And let's open it up. Now that the frosting is gone, it's a little bit easier to see. That's a Verizon unit. So I have a Palm Pre already from Sprint, and so I've played with the Pixi a couple of times, but as you know, the Sprint version of the Pixi does not have Wi-Fi, and a smartphone without Wi-Fi is not a smartphone in my opinion. So I wanted to get my hands on a Pixi with Wi-Fi, and the Pixi Plus here is that phone. They remedied this. Of course, it's still very much the same device in every other way. It has the 2 megapixel camera, which is a little simple these days, and the same great form factor. And so here it is. As you can see, there's no protective plastic on it for some reason. I think that they just sent me this after provisioning it, so they removed the plastic when they did that. And I'm going to turn it on because I want to show you a little bit around. But it takes a while to boot, as you know. I don't know if you've ever used a WebOS device. So what else is in the box? I'm not sure everything is going to be in here because this is really kind of feels a little pre-release to me. As I said, it's not going to be on the shelves till Monday. This is just the little plastic cover to hold the phone. There is Palm Pixi Plus, Palm resources, on-device assistance, that kind of stuff. Basically, if you're stuck, what to do. I also want to note, by the way, that the Verizon logo on the phone right here at the corner, I don't know if you can see it, there it is really strange because the Sprint, I don't know if the Sprint Pixi has this. I know that the Sprint Pre does not have this. So here we have a getting started guide, and it's all in this little orange package there. Getting started guide, and then we have gestures guide. It's basically the same documentation that came with the Pre. Consumer information, blah blah blah, certification stuff. Let's see what's in the box. So we have the usual. See, this is actually upside down, so obviously somebody's already opened this before me, and I think probably just to provision the phone. It's a little dark this morning. It's raining out there. It seems to be the headset, the headphones are missing, but the charger is the same charger as the Palm Pre. Right there. Pretty standard stuff. And it's, right, of course, it's got a little plastic protection on it right now. And then you have the USB cable, which again it also seems to be the same as the Palm Pre, except this one seems to have been used, possibly because there is no plastic wrap on it. And I think that's it in here. Wait, there's more at the very bottom. I'm not sure what that is. Wrinkled up piece of paper that says important safety and legal information, and then there's a warranty card, I think, as well. Limited warranty. Yeah, so that's it in the box. I'm not sure this is complete. As I said, retail units I would feel would probably come with a headset of some kind. I would be disappointed and surprised if they didn't. But you're getting the phone, the charger, the USB cable, the charger. You'd probably get the headset, and then all this paperwork here. And there's more over here, and I think that's it. So let's have a quick look at the phone. So there's nothing new, I think, from an aesthetics point of view. This is the same device. You have the volume up and down buttons, the little slider, which is a little hard with one finger, but there, I put it on silent, and then if I slide it over, it's back on regular, just like the iPhone and the Pre. There's a headphone jack, the power button, camera 2 megapixels, still no autofocus, but there's a flash. So it's very much like one of the areas where I wish Palm would really kick it up a notch next time around is I want to see an autofocus camera, even if it's just a 3 megapixel. Because to do like close-up shots like I'm doing right now, like I'm recording this with an iPhone 3GS, and because I was able to set the autofocus, you know, I can get really close with this phone and it's still in focus. That would never be possible. Not to mention that I don't think Palm has video recording yet. I know it's in the cards. I don't know if it's done yet. And then there is, I think this is a microphone possibly, and the 2 speakers back here, yeah. In the front, the keyboard is similar. On the Pre, there is some orange colors for the numbers here, but I don't know if this original Centro had that. I played with the original Centro a few times, but really not long enough to remember what it looked like. So, you know, here we are. It just feels like any kind of standard WebOS device. You got the menus here, and it looks like it feels like a smaller Pre, basically, this phone, especially since it does have Wi-Fi. I'm not going to get into too much detail. I just wanted to let you know that I finally do have a Pixi to review, and it happens to be, in my opinion, the better one, because the Pixi Plus versus the Pixi, the difference is, other than the carrier here, is the Wi-Fi. As you can see, I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. I set that up last night. So, stay tuned on my blog. I'll let you know what I think compared to the Pre. Let me just really quickly get my Pre out so you can have an idea what the size difference is. So there's my Pre, and there's the Pixi. You can see it's a pretty small phone, right? Thickness-wise, it's a little thinner. It's got the same rubberized back as the Pre if you install the inductive charging cover. I have the inductive charging cover on the Pre. This does not have inductive charging, at least this cover they provided, and they didn't provide me with the dock. So if it had the antenna in it, I would try charging it on my Palm charger. But anyway, so, you know, size comparison, here you go. No idea what I just activated in my calendar, I believe. So, size comparison. This is, again, not a Verizon Pre Plus. This is just a Palm Pre, good old one. And it's a lot of focus because I'm far away, but keyboard differences, you can see. So, all right. Stay tuned for more on my blog. I'm Tankgirl. My blog is Tankgirl Mobile, tnkgrl.wordpress.com. Cheers.